I'm Tracy Hardaway, and I work for a company called Avolta, and my title is Director of Learning and Development and Talent Management. Our culture and strategy around ethics and compliance at our organization is one where we feel very strongly that it has to be embedded in everything that we do, especially because we are such a large employer. We have 34,000 team members across the US and Canada. We operate in almost every state, and we have employees all the way from cooks and servers to people in IT and corporate vice presidents. We've worked really hard to make sure that all parts of the employee life cycle are also aligned to compliance and making sure we do the right things and we act in an ethical way. Traliant really stood out above the rest for us as not just another vendor, but someone that we could really partner with and really felt like an extension of our organization. And not only was it fast, but it was affordable. I feel like Traliant is always very on top of the brain science and how people take in information, and they're constantly updating the products to make them work for our brains and to look more like social media and to be engaging with more video related content, for example. So when you're fighting for cognitive space in people's brains, you have to make it interesting and engaging, and they're constantly updating their products to truly make them entertaining and engaging. And that's really something that, we value quite a bit. It was very important for us in our preventing discrimination and harassment training to be able to represent what a day in the life really looks like for those individuals. It was amazing because Traliant already had courses developed with these scenarios, with this specific imagery. It was very much a no-brainer for us to just be able to select that content and incorporate it and be able to make, our 32,000 team members in the field see the content and relate and say, I see myself, in this scenario, or this has happened to me before, and I recognize it. One of the things I really love about Traliant and really appreciate is their commitment to customer feedback. I'm excited about the future with Traliant because as a director of learning and development, I also have multiple other things under my umbrella, and it's very, very hard to keep up with the changing compliance landscape. We're just so lean that I cannot keep up with. So I really look forward to the fact that as a partner, they come to us and say, hey, have you thought about this? There's a new law in New York City. There's a new law in Chicago. We're already preparing the materials. When do you want that preview? How can we get that in front of you? And there have been times where I have honestly taken the Traliant information and educated my compliance team about things that either they didn't know or weren't quite on their radar yet. So for me, the future and what I look forward to is really just that partnership and that proactiveness of them staying on top of things that could easily fall through the cracks. 3 words to describe Traliant for me are partnership, engaging, and reliable.